Across the country, some schools have begun reopening their campuses for the fall term. Several of them are already seeing the virus spread. Yesterday, the Trump administration released simplified guidelines for school reopenings. Those guidelines did not impress Randi Weingarten, union president of the American Federation of Teachers. Weingarten called them, in her words, almost comical in their lack of detail and rigor. The push to reopen schools has been a big focus for the president. Many people argue that getting children back into the classroom is key to America's economic recovery. He would also argue that it is key to his chances of re-election. Joining us now is Dr. Kavita Patel, a practicing physician and a former Obama health policy director. She worked on fighting the H1N1 pandemic in 2009. Good to see you today, doctor. What do you make of these guidelines that just came out? They seem pretty similar to the CDC guidelines that came out last month, just in a much more condensed form. But a lot of the bullet points that came out, including the ones that the president had in yesterday's briefing, seem familiar.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Joshua. I mean, the truth is that the points that were in the White House guidance released yesterday were really a redux of versions from several months ago, not just from the Centers for Disease Control, but from many other professional kind of organizations. And candidly, like, simplifying the guidelines is not what schools and parents need right now. What they're looking for is really like practical steps that go a level deeper, and where schools are getting a lot of pushback, rightfully so, from educators, teachers, staff, is really just what you reported on. There are already outbreaks in schools that have opened, and teachers and parents alike are concerned. Having said all that, at least there's something now. We were all waiting for months for something from the White House after President Trump had said, I'm asking the CDC to make this simpler. Well, yes, indeed. Now it's simpler, but the train is out of the station, as they say. Children are looking at either having already started school, but educators are also having to put plans in place, and the majority of them are moving to remote learning because of this lack of detail.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.